this is the reality of it. I don't really ever wish to portray this life as glamorous, or that you just have so much exceeding freedom that you don't know what to do with yourself. To us, to both my wife and I, we realize that there's a struggle no matter what you do. You could be wealthy and have a high-paying job, and you're going to struggle. You're going to work your butt off. We want people to realize that you don't have to punch a clock to work your ass off. Everybody works their ass off. You're not special because you had a job. That seems like a pretty low standard for men to have these days, that they want toys and money, and they want a lot of free time and stuff. Well, they pay for it. They pay for those conveniences with things that they give up in their life. We flip the script. You can have all that sparkly stuff. You can have all your cushy feelings of, looking fashionable and all that stuff. We'll take the real satisfaction of what it takes, or what you get from living through this. It's a struggle no matter what you do. You choose your struggles. But just going to show you a little bit today of the kinds of things we got to do. Did that thing just shut off? It's still going. Okay. The kind of things we have to do. Our water's been frozen for 2 days now. We can't even drain the gray water out of the holding tank because the valve's frozen. So we're spending our days doing things like breaking water, hauling water jugs, wrapping heat tape, washing things old-timey way out of a pot of hot water. But you know what? We love it. We're satisfied. Our family's all together. Couldn't feel cozier on such a cold day. So hope you guys enjoy watching some of the struggle. Like what we have right here is Justice, and she has a really nice shelter up there. We can see her and Hera have been sleeping outside all night, obviously. And that happens because the dominant females won't let these two subordinate females in the shelter. Even though there's plenty of room, it makes more goats in there, makes it warmer for all of them. They still won't let them in. Now these goats, to be fair, if they had that goat attitude, they could fight their way in there and nobody could run them out. But these two are really subordinate, and the three in there are really dominant. So if I came out here and I put another shelter in right here so that these two could go in it, then one of the three dominant females would go in that shelter and run these two out. I would have to build 5 shelters to get everybody in a shelter. And that's just typical goat behavior. Even walking is a struggle, especially when you're bundled up so much you can't even bend over. So up here we have the water supply. This is our hydrant, and I got it tore apart. This stuff all goes on there because I'm doing water jugs, of course. As I walk around and do chores, check on animals and see how they're doing. And right here we got Miss Jinx, who's our oldest doe. She's 11 years old, and she's shivering a little bit. She's in here, she's buttoned up in this nice dry shelter and got plenty of bedding, but she's shivering a little bit. So now see, she's chewing cud and stuff, so she's not in stress. But what we'll do for her is we'll get her some hot molasses water and let her drink some of that, and that'll That'll give her a boost and some added temperature, and then we'll feed her some alfalfa, and hopefully that'll warm her up, get her up and moving around and stuff. Our ladies, our young ladies, we'll just have to fill their ice bowl up with water. And girls, please don't stick your head under the water. Please don't, you idiots. And you don't stop. Hi girls. Hi girls. I tell you, set you down there. Ladies, we're gonna have to. There we go. For crying out loud. Jesus. Well, looks like you guys are having ice water today. Yeah, I'll have to come give you more water later. Chicken butt. So it's Saturday, so Naomi's milking today. Super late because, as I said, water's frozen, drain's frozen. So it's a challenge to wash the steel and the equipment, but Naomi persevered to endeavor, and now we have clean steel so we can keep milk today.
Yes.
We have a little heater going in here, which takes the chill off. And all right, hey everybody. So the batteries on my GoPro died while I was in the middle of filming that. Would have been a good video. It's been a long day, long brutal day. We're just wrapping up. You see Naomi is throwing hay. Something that we do for our goats because it's, you know, really cold right now, and even with shelters and stuff, they're wet and cold. But that's molasses in the bottom of there, and I have this pot of water warming up so we can give the goats some warm molasses water, because yeah, got to keep a fence battery charged. But this is a way to warm them up real quick. It gives them a little boost. Molasses helps out with iron and stuff, iron level. So just essentially just warm water, as hot as we can get them to drink it. And this will take the edge right off of their chill with all that steam. Can't tell if that's enough. It helped. So that's what I guess you call a homesteading life is like at 0 degrees. We just kind of do this all day, just kind of work. We're always fidgeting with things, trying to get it to work. Broken things. We never did get water to the camper. It's frozen somewhere under the floor that we can't access. So we're gonna work on trying to get, oh yeah, you know, super thing is we were unable to, can't drain our gray water tank because the valve is frozen. So we put some heat tape on it, and I mean literally like in 20 minutes that heat tape melted the pipe. So, and the valve's still stuck. So we may just end up riding this out, which is okay. Our water source is secure. We have power and propane, plenty of propane and power. For now, there has been a bunch of random outages around us. I suspect we'll have one sooner or later. But we're just gonna, so we're wrapping stuff up. We're buttoning everything up outside to keep it from freezing anymore. We're gonna hang it up on the drain and the water, and we've got plenty of water. And actually our non-gray water drain works just fine, so we can drain everything through that. Let's see. And so yeah, the object now is just to get everything secured so we can get inside and close the doors and be warm and enjoy each other's company. So hope you guys are staying warm, hope your animals are staying warm, hope that water's flowing. Take care.